Big Brother.
How are you feeling today?
At first, I was mostly irritated. I think now that I've gone on a rant, I feel better.
And what irritated you?
See, Biggie, this life funny die. So, basically, my friend Beatrice and I had a conversation like normal friends do. And from my point of view, I don't think anything that I said was malicious. I mean, I didn't call anybody a bitch or crazy or stupid. All I said were the things that I had noticed in the house. And, well, because of that, certain things were misconstrued instead of the person who delivered her message to come to me and speak about it. So yeah, I woke up this morning and everybody was giving me a group of people were giving me an attitude for some certain reason, and I already knew it was because of that. And I feel like one thing that I hate is people being like hypocrites. Like, the people that are against me currently cannot tell me that they haven't spoken or gisted about shit, sorry for my language, about stuff rather going on in the house. So I don't get how mine is any different. I'm allowed to say whatever I want to say as long as I'm not slandering anybody's person, and I didn't do that. I just said what I was told and what affected me as a person, like the whole Sammy issue and everybody trying to pressure me into something that is not even that deep, and people saying comments like, oh, you guys are going to get married and you guys are in love. Chill. So I was mostly irritated about that, and everybody trying to behave like they don't talk about certain things to their friends, like it's normal. So I don't know why it's an issue.
Angel.
Yes, Big Brother.
It may seem as though there is a lot to unpack.
There is a lot.
What were you and your friend talking about? Also, who misconstrued what you said?
Let me gist you, Big Brother. So it first started yesterday evening. I'm basically minding my business JJO as I always do. And I entered the room. And the room is hot, by the way, Big Brother. Like, I think our vents are broken. So the room is hot, and I'm thinking, oh, where am I going to sleep? I go to the blue room and I see it's cooler, because I think the AC from the lounge is directly going into the room. So I decide that I'm going to sleep in the blue room. I wasn't sure what I was going to sleep with. So I come into my room to get some of my stuff, and I basically say, oh, I'm sleeping in the blue room today. And what's it called? Maria is like, who are you sleeping with? And I jokingly tell her, oh, that's none of your business and everything. And she's like, I think she says something that Sammy is here, something. Then Sasuke says, sheep we don't sink. I don't know where that came from. Maybe Sammy, because she and Sammy are kind of close. Maybe Sammy might have told her something. I don't know, but that irritated me because, like, there's pressure from the house, and frankly, I'm not like really romantically feeling any guy in the house. So I go and I'm like, okay, Beatrice, I'm sleeping on your bed. I go to sleep on Beatrice's bed. We start with the Sammy issue, and I'm like, I say, anybody that is using me to catch cruise, I can catch cruise too. I sabi catch cruise die, and I can be a very wicked person, basically relating to all the little things that Sammy does that just is irritating. And yeah, we finished Sammy. We finished talking about the Sammy issue. We moved to Lico and Emmanuel, and I was basically like, oh, that I feel like Lico deserves someone that likes her, because Emmanuel is a flirt. He flirts with me, and every other girl, and it's not a secret. So I know that Liko genuinely likes him, and I'm like, oh, he even told me that he sees her as a friend, but he likes her personality and everything. He was not trying to backtrack, like as if he did not say it. We move on from that. We speak about Perry and Maria. I don't really remember the like intricacies of it, but Beatrice, that's Beatrice's problem. She's basically telling me what Perry says to her and everything. I'm like, oh, okay, well, maybe Perry is trying to use you to make Maria jealous. Big brother, finish you. And I started saying, since we're all catching cruise, make everybody get roasted. Let's know what we're doing. And we're laughing. I don't think I said any other thing. Before the gist had even finished, Liko had already picked out her name. Picked out us laughing. Mashed it together like mashed potato. I went to go and, spread. Instead of coming to confirm with me or ask at least small, like this morning I woke up, everybody was, those group of people gave me an attitude. I'm thinking, Maria, I didn't even do anything to Maria. I didn't say anything about her. It's not like I insulted her. Sammy, I said what I said from the vibe that I was given. So I said what I said. Who else? Liko and Emmanuel was actually the fact. So it was just, but you're trying to paint it as gossip. I don't see it as gossip. Gossip is something that you might not even be able to say in front of the person. Everything that I said, if they play the clip from beginning to end, I'll say yes, I said it. So, big brother, that's the issue on ground though. That's why I'm yelling and screaming my veins out like as if I'm not allowed or entitled to gist with my friend. There's nothing else to do in the house except gist. We don't have TV, we don't have phone. Shall I go there, look everybody, just they shine my eye. Like, what else am I supposed to do? That's it. I think your second question was who went to disperse? It was Liko Rose or Nashi.
Angel.
Yes, big brother.
You said there are certain things Sammy does that irritates you.
Yeah.
Kindly expand on that comment.
Okay. I would just say from a point of view, maybe because I don't like him like that yet, and everybody in the house is just, oh, you guys are so in love. You guys are going to get married. After 2 weeks. Hello. So, what's it called? Sometimes I'll be sleeping because I need a nap and I'm tired, and I think my ulcer medication makes me tired. And you come. One thing I hate is being tapped. I hate being tapped. He'll tap me, he's like, he wants to gist, blah, blah, blah. At least to make I wake up first, let us gist. But he'll be like, so you don't want to gist with me? And genuinely, from the bottom of my heart, maybe because I don't like him to that extent yet, that's why it's a little bit annoying for me. We had a task with Big Brother, this art thing that we did. Thinking, Ari brought forth an idea. The other ideas that my team members brought, they could not, we couldn't execute it with the materials given. I'm like, let's go for Ari's, it's more convenient, and we can do it easily. You announce, you're like, this is Big Brother. You have 30 minutes before the, we should stop our task. Next thing, Perry goes to go and, I don't know, maybe went to go and check other people's artwork, comes back and is just talking. And do you know how frustrating it is to work on something with limited art supplies, bring out something to the best of your abilities, and somebody that's supposed to be on your team is now talking about some, that's this team, they drew Kinu, that should be you guys wanted to do Circle of Life. Sam is busy saying, my friends go laugh me die, blah, 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 blah. I think that irritated me about him because knowing him one-on-one personally, I don't see him as that type of person. Maybe it's like a guy thing, because your guy too is doing, I too must do. So he too is talking trash about it. Another thing he does is, people will talk in his ear. instead of him, like today, for example, or be yesterday, instead of him to come and confirm, "Mommy, burning his face for me." I mean, I'm very, I'm very proud. Not really proud, child, but I don't have time for stuff like that, so I always just move back. So it's the little things for me that just compile. I'm just like, I don't think I can. No. I was trying before, but even my trial, it felt like at first we were vibing, it was okay, chilling, doing things at your own time. Next thing, everybody in the house is talking about some marriage. I don't even want to get married though. And some you guys I know are going to be like, chill, let us just flow and everything. But yes, that's it.
Well, your big brother impression was quite interesting.
Thank you, big brother.
Angel.
Yes, Biggie.
Talk to big brother about cleanliness and tidiness in the house.
Just my gist.
Angel.
Yes, big brother.
Do you think the house is doing a good job?
See, Biggie, they're not doing anything. And it's upsetting for me. Especially the toilet. Every time I enter that toilet, I just speak to God in my heart. I'm like, hey, God, which kind of habit is? Because big brother, especially the guys, that's why I posed the idea to the head of house. Let us just cuckoo divide our toilets. What's it called? Female, male. Because the men, they'll pee. I don't know if they don't have like a good aim, but you now see drops of urine everywhere. And me, I'm like, I get irritated easily. So every time having to clean the toilet, even though like that's a normal thing, but sometimes I actually want to go into the toilet. I'm like, oh, the toilet is clean. I can actually sit my bum on the toilet comfortably. But no, every time I get into that toilet, hypo and that spray thing, the disinfectant, I've forgotten it. I think it's social. So we're not trying to, and in the kitchen, throughout last week, I basically did the cooking with limited supplies, breakfast, lunch, dinner. Biggie, after cooking, these people expect me to also, and it's frustrating for me because I'm cooking for 22 people. Before coming into this house, the highest that I've cooked for is me, myself, and I, and what's it called? Maybe my granny, maybe let's just say 3 people. But I came into this house unsure of what to do, cooking for 22 people, breakfast, lunch, dinner, and nobody can be like, Angel, let's just help you clean. Now, so they will drop their plates there. Some people are wise enough to not drop their plates. Some will wash it. But there's some stubborn ones, which is why I think Big Brother that they actually have to come out and say, this is Big Brother. Anytime you see something that isn't, like the toilet, for example, every time you see that the toilet isn't clean, just call out the person that did it so that they can go and clean it, because it's a bit frustrating. Like, I don't think anybody is taking it serious, and it's harder because you all come from different backgrounds. Maybe some of them have maids. I don't know, maybe they don't clean their house, but we're in trouble though. That's all I can say, especially toilet-wise, we're in trouble.
And who are the recalcitrant housemates?
That's the thing, big brother. Big brother, what is recalcitrant?
The stubborn housemate, Angel.
Okay. Biggie, that's the thing. The only person that can say everything is you. Those of us, see, someone like me, I cannot say anything. Because you think that everything is going smoothly, you just go there and the person that's done it has disappeared. So I actually don't know. I don't know, especially toilet-wise. Like, I actually want to catch the person, especially the person that spots his second toilet and just went silent and ghosted on live television. Hey, that's crazy. Biggie, I don't know. That's why I said you should start calling them out.
Angel.
Yes, Big Brother.
It's been 2 weeks in Big Brother's house.
Yes, Big Brother.
How are you coping without friends and family, physically and mentally?
I can't lie, on the outside, I'm not like really close to my family units. So I'm coping just fine. I'm not that close to my family. I'm okay. Friend-wise, there's only like one person that I'm missing. I think because he's my only friend. So I'm actually coping quite alright. Anytime that I just think about him, I just start singing. That's it. But mentally,